Martin, results day, the eve of results day is normally quite anxious for students. Was it anxious for the head as well?
I'm always anxious, but probably less anxious with this group of students than maybe ever before. This is a group I've got to know really well. I think they were in year 8 when I first got to Lipson, and I know some of these behind me. I know them really well. I'm so pleased. We can go through headlines, but the main headline is the destinations, and we haven't got a single student on the phone to clear in this morning. I've never had that in my career. Mm-hmm. So huge percentage of first choice universities, and the very small number, I think it's 5 or 6 students who didn't get the first choice, got the second choice, got the backup offer. So they're off all around the country, more Russell Group universities than we've ever had. And however you look at it and whatever measure you're trying to judge us by, it's just a great set of results. So I'm absolutely delighted.
The figures are impressive, but it's about lives, isn't it? It's not about numbers. It's about individuals and people reaching their optimum, and that's what Lipson has helped them do.
Yeah, Rick, we work for a trust, and we talk in the trust all the time about transforming young people's lives. That is it. That is the crux of it. It's lovely to do all the wraparound care that we do, and it's lovely to have the kindness, but actually these bits of paper that these, I can say kids, these young adults are leaving with today, it will change their lives, and it'll change them for the better. And we've got a couple of people a little bit disappointed because they've missed this grade by this much, but they've got their first choice destination, and that's the bit that will sink in over the next couple of days. So yeah, I'm delighted.
We've spoken to a few of the young adults that are going out into the world, and they, without hesitation, have been full of praise for your sixth form team, and I'm sure you'd like to echo that.
Yeah, Kev Mee just gets better and better every year that he does the role, and it's no coincidence that as he gets better, the results get better. But he's got a really formidable team around him, and they do work as a team. So perhaps it's also a chance for me just to say goodbye to Rebecca Marshall, who'll be leaving us this summer, who's been an integral part of that team. But the team he's got around him are fantastic, and so days like today happen, and we're not surprised by them anymore. We just kind of think this is how it should be.
That's great to hear. And of course, it's not the final of anything today as the results come out, but as we said, the students are going on elsewhere. But they're also being looked after this morning behind us and around us by the sixth form team who are advising them and helping them and plotting their next move. And then, of course, there's the ones coming through for the next sixth form that starts in a few weeks.
Yeah, so you can probably hear the buzz. We've got more staff in, I think, than I've seen on A-level results day. I think the staff get more confident about what these days are going to be like. So that's really nice to see. But as you say, it's the start for them. And then this time next week, we'll be looking at the next cohort coming through to the sixth form. But the parents and the students have got to be more and more confident when every set of results we get continues to improve. So they'll carry on trusting us, hopefully.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for
Thank
talking
you.
to us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Was it an anxious wait for you, or were you fairly confident?
No, I wouldn't say I was confident. I just didn't think about it. Like, I don't know. I knew once it was done, it was done. I couldn't really do much. I wasn't even really nervous when I woke up. I was nervous when I picked up, but that was about it, you know.
Okay, so just tell us exactly what's happened. You are now going to...
I'm going to UE, University of West of England, to do filmmaking. So, well, it's kind of weird to say that out loud and actually go and do it. But yeah, I'm doing that.
That's in Bristol, of course.
Yeah.
So not too far away, but that's going to be an adventure for you as well. Going up there, sure. And I don't know, getting digs or halls of residence. I don't know what you do these days.
I'm in like uni accommodation, but it's a city campus, so I'll be like right in the middle.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's a great city to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us about what you had to do to get there. Tell us about what A levels you took and what sort of a challenge they were to you.
I did media, RS, and psychology. I remember like always feeling like I was good at media, but like in year 12 I was too lax about it, and like I had to like really put oomph into it in year 13. But for psychology and RS, I just like until I went on that boat trip, which is the start of year 13, I thought it was completely impossible. Like I genuinely didn't believe that I could even get like a C in either of them. I thought that was only for like the smartest. Like and coming off the boat, realising I wanted to go uni was just like, I had to climb this massive hill, you know, because I only had so long. I'd left myself like no time because I thought, oh, I'm not good at it, I'm going to scrap it. But I just had to revise like every day basically, and it was like one of the worst things ever, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. Just tell us about the the people here that have helped you along the way. Or anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, all of sixth forms, Mr. Mee, Miss Hayward, Miss Marshall, Miss Harris, Miss Casanova and Miss Jones. Mr. Jones said I was going to get a U, so I hope he watches it because I got a B. And
that was probably just an incentive for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the drive. And then Kaz and Maddie for RS as well. I don't know. Year 12, I thought I'm gonna do it alone. Like I don't need anyone's help. Blah blah blah. But I realised that really quickly it's not going to work that way. And they didn't mind my attitude because they knew I had something that could go further. You know, which I always appreciated.
We'll let you go off and enjoy it in a minute. Fern, I can see you've got an envelope in your hand there. Does it contain good news?
Yeah, I got a C in psychology, which is what I was hoping for, and then triple distinction stars in sport.
Brilliant. And it must be, is it a relief? Were you anxious last night or were you fairly confident?
I wouldn't say confident, but I just knew I'd done everything I could do, so what was to be was to be, so yeah.
Brilliant. And you're going to go on to further education, but I understand that you're not doing it immediately. You're encouraged at Lipson to follow your dreams, and your dream is to see how far you can go in the professional football game, I understand. Is that right?
Yeah, so I'm coming back here to work for a year because they've said they'll be obviously flexible with my football. So allow me to train when I need to train, and also teaching something that I'm interested in. So coming back here will give me a good experience, and I'm really looking forward to it.
I think officially you're going to be a learning mentor, aren't you? So you're going to pass on your experience of Lipson and your experience of life here and the education here. But you didn't mention the club, but it's Plymouth Argyle, isn't it, who've offered you a professional contract? Is that right?
Not quite,
not quite,
but it's getting there. Like, players hopefully soon will be offered those sort of contracts. It's just that's what everyone's working towards, and the club's working towards being able to offer people that. So yeah.
It seems to be a really good place for you to be in. That you've got your exam results. You're coming back here to continue sort of helping, and also you're pursuing a dream or an ambition to be to go far in the football game. Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm grateful that I've been given the opportunity because it is difficult to try and balance both. So to be offered this, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to, and hopefully it will help me progress. And
Lipson's got you this far. I mean, you must be grateful to some of the people that you've had along the way, as it were, to teach you and guide you. Is anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Lots of teachers. I think all the sixth form team, Mr. Mee especially, and Miss Hayward, they've definitely helped me stay focused, because sometimes I wouldn't always stay focused during my psychology A level, so that's definitely something they've helped me do. And then throughout the whole of school, from year 7 to year 11, all teachers that I had were brilliant and helped me get through that as well, so all good.
Brilliant. Well, I'll let you go away and celebrate now. I know your mum's here as well, so she's looking delighted, so very well done, and all the best for the future.
Thank you.
And many congratulations.
Thank you.
You're now going to take the first rung on the ladder of being a lawyer, I believe. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I'm starting studying law at Cardiff University in September now. I've literally just gotten my email confirming my place.
And you are smiling. You can't take that smile. You must be delighted your parents are here, and everything's really good, isn't it?
I'm very, very happy. Absolutely.
Brilliant. And I mean, you've been a big figure around the school for many years. You were involved in the leadership teams and whatnot, and you put on plays as well. You're a bit of a thespian as well. We've talked to you about that. Yeah. And just tell us about what part Lipson has played in your formative years, because as I said, you're not just a top scholar. You've also thrown yourself into life here and done other extracurricular things.
I have absolutely loved being at Lipson. It is such a great school. I've been offered so many incredible opportunities, and I have felt it improve. I have felt teachers and staff fight for it to get better my whole time I've been here, and it is generally such an amazing school and such an incredible place to learn. There is so much care and love given to the students. Everyone is given their own sort of tailored approach to learning to make sure they have the best opportunity, and I really don't think I'd be where I am without all the support I've been given.
That's brilliant to hear, and And I mean, obviously the sixth form team are all here today, as indeed are a lot of the other teachers. They're pretty key to the whole thing, aren't they, Kevin Mee and his staff?
Yeah. So I don't think any of us would have even figured out to apply to uni without the help of Miss Marshall, our careers lead, but the entire sixth form team, all the support they give us. I mean, this is our iStudy room and it is full of incredible resources. We really couldn't ask for more help from them.
Brilliant. I can see you're delighted. I know you want to go away and enjoy it. I'm not going to keep you a minute longer. Many, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So finally, we get to meet Kevin Mee, the head of sixth form. Kev, your name's come up a hell of a lot this morning. You must be super proud this morning.
Oh, it's incredible. The students have performed absolutely fantastic, and it's testament to them and what they've done over the 7 years. We talk about that 7-year journey all the time, and to see them here today celebrating those results, it's incredible. We've also had the students that's come from us from external providers as well, so they've had a 2-year journey with us, and to say that they've all been fantastic, and our saying is we like to change the lives of these kids, and we've done that, and that's something that we can all be really proud of.
We talked to Martin earlier on about lots of things, but facts and figures, they speak for themselves, but it's more than that, isn't it? It's about individual people, and I think that's where your sixth form comes in, your sixth form team comes into play, getting to know these students and exactly how to get the best out of them.
It is. I mean, we personalise everything to every individual. We understand that every individual has their own goal and their own different endpoint, and it's how we can support them to get there. And then when we're looking at the facts and figures, and you've got all the amount of students that we've got in on their first choice university, and to see all the people celebrating behind us, this is what this is about. And it's really important that we personalise everybody's journey, because everybody's is different. And to say out of the 46 that's applied to go to university, 40 of them have got their first choice, 6 of them have got their insurance offer, and then we've got the apprenticeships as well, we've got the cadetships, we've got go on to USA, we've got people from up and down the country, and that's the mindset that we're changing now here at Lipson. We're not just about going to Plymouth University and Margin University. They are very good universities, but it's really now broadening the horizons of every student. And we've got students now from USA, Glasgow, all the way back down to Plymouth. And that's what we're here for, to help them on their individual journeys and get them where they need to get to.
And that's especially important in this day and age. I remember back when I was in their shoes a long time ago, the choice was fairly limited. You didn't really have much of a choice to make. But now there's so many different pathways you can take. For you and your team to be in knowledge of all those, I don't know, that takes some doing in itself.
It's a massive minefield. You've got so many courses now. I mean, like what you said, when I was back applying for university, there's only a few courses around different subject areas, but now there's so many different categories and branches off into different subject areas, and that starts as soon as they come to us in year 11. Okay, it starts lower down the schools. The career pathway all the way through the school is already talking about what can I do in sixth form, what can I do at university, and it is that whole 7-year journey that we build towards. And this is just the finale, and that's why I feel so lucky and blessed to be part of it, because this is the final bit. We've helped as a school support them through that 7-year journey to get them where they want to get to, and as I say, to get the students the courses that they want and the universities that they want. That is one massive achievement.
So it's the finale, maybe we should leave it there, but I mean, I know you've already started on the next tranche. I know that at the end of last term and through the summer you've been working towards going forward, and I presume that's going well again?
It is. Say the GCSE results day obviously next week. We're busy preparing for that as well as one ends. We come into the next one. Yeah. But numbers again, intake from Lipson students coming here and external students as well, because people are joining us from outside now. They're hearing how well we are doing at A-level, how well we're doing at lower school, and people wanted to be part of that journey, and that's something again that I'm really, really proud of. It's not just me, it's the whole sixth form team, it's the whole of the staff, and a big thank you goes out to all of those, because without all of those, we couldn't achieve the things that we're achieving at the minute, and it's something that I'm really proud of, and I know the sixth form teams are proud of, and I know that the school's really proud of.
Brilliant. We'll let you go back to everyone and enjoy the moment, and thanks very much.
Thank you.